At the moment, it's time when we finally find Bison. I already did all the other stuff and got that out of the way, so we won't have to worry about that. Alright, so let's just find Bison. Like make him become our master, and then I'll probably just jump into some rank matches. Things take a long time to load. So far, I am really looking forward to Terry when he drops. I think he's supposed to be coming out like soon. I think he is. I don't know when though, but alright. So right now we need to head to Old Nashal.
Nice shot.
Let's actually equip that mission real quick, because we gotta do strange creatures. There it is.
Yes.
Alright, so this is where we gotta take pictures of a dog. The camera. Wait. Oh, we take pictures of a cat. Alright. But first, I just gotta beat these guys up real quick.
Huh? Well.
I bet Cammy would like that cat.
Hello there. Oh.
You want something? Definitely
I do want something, and I want to beat you guys up. That's what I want.
Definitely no threat.
And these two thugs got Miles, so I'm gonna beat them up as well. Looks like they're the ones that look pathetic.
Who the hell are you?
What do you want? Show me you can.
But what I want is what I just did to those last guys. I want to beat you guys up.
What a loser.
Oh yeah, right. I skipped over that one cutscene though, but I put the sack over my character's head because it was kind of crazy. Out of the way, fatty. I gotta take some pictures of animals.
What are you gawking at? Yoga.
This sucks.
Oh, what's a hippo?
Well,
What type of details you got on?
Shoryuken! 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 Shoryuken!
Really, it's a pain that you can't jump up on certain things. Oh wait, I keep forgetting though. We could take the warp spot. They're trying to take the long way. Never mind. We'll take the long way.
Just hold on. Do you want something from me?
Alright, so now they mentioned the horse. Look at this red dot. Because we don't need it. So now we gotta search for it at night. Okay, good. Before we do that though, let's go talk to Julie real quick. There she is.
I know you're free.
Yeah, so now my master's assist went up. There's the horse. And there it goes. Let's follow that horse. Where'd the horse go? Oh!
This shouldn't be too difficult. They're really. Let them have it. Let someone. I'm here. Now that's excellent cover.
Thanks for the help, Lee. Anybody see the horse? Anybody see where the horse went? There it is. Oh. Oh, there go the man himself. And Bison, who was presumed to be dead.
He's fond of you. Yes. If you are in search of strength, then we shall cross paths again. Well, guess I gotta return back to Metro City. It's a big delete thing. First we gotta go speak to Luke. Yeah, because I think he just completed his side quest.
Listen up. Listen up. What was that? Now then. Oh?
I would spar with you, Luke, but I gotta go see Lee Finn. But geez, I thought like when Bison first came back into the game, I thought he was gonna start problems with JP. I mean, like I thought probably he was gonna be like, so you're trying to take over Shadowloo. You're not nowhere near my status, or or something like that. But let's be honest, JP is nowhere near Bison's level, because Bison did way worse than what JP did. Like sure, he may have like blew up Bosch with a bomb and a belt, but yeah, that ain't nowhere near what I mean like what Bison did. I know I didn't max out all the masters yet. Don't worry, I'll do that.
Shoryuken. Yoga. Shoryuken.
Backwards cat. Where did I actually find that at? Oh, it's basically just the same thing I wore before. There's Lee Fang.
I wonder. I wonder.
Dr. Fang. Fang Lee. Who's that? It's probably gonna be somebody in the back alley. Let me check.
Get out of here! I'm not interested. I'm kind of busy here.
Yoga. Shoryuken.
Oh, a second though. Like, where do I find this person? Oh, he's at Mike Agger Stadium. For a second, I thought they meant Lee Fang. I like I was talking to it. Why? I was like, oh, I know who he was talking to. You mean Aki's mentor?
Yoga. Shoryuken.
Yeah, well, the only person that I know who actually taught me that was it.
Nice share.
Nighttime again. It's always nighttime. Just a fat security gonna punch me. She just ain't staying to that.
Gotta push harder now. Take care of it. Last one. Oh, that went better than planned.
Thank you, Washik.
Show me what you got.
Hey.
I ain't gonna let you through.
What can I get for you? Thank you. Please come again.
Yoga, I know you heard me. Let's see how somersault. Where's this going? What's it?
Ow. Okay, got hit by rocks. I hope I'm going in the right direction.
But I won't hold back.
Let's see what
One, two, three. One, two, three. So sloppy. One, two, three. Upper. Yoga. Somersault. Somersault.
Like, you just ran straight to that somersault kick. Found it. Who's Joe? Never seen that guy before. There it is. Oh, let's go to talk to this person.
Yeah.
Alright, so I gotta do this on this level 3 super again.
What's that? What's that? What's that? My super arm. You like that? Upper. My super arm. No way. Gotcha. Up. Yeah.
I mean, could you at least let me do the move? Sheesh.
Yeah.
I mean, come to think of it, maybe I should have just did both of them, maxed out both of their supers.
You like that? like that? My super
There it goes. And we're traveling to a place that is unknown. Help with the lab experiment at the ruined lab. Something tells me I shouldn't have opened that.
Final round. Fight. Do this together. Feel beat. No problem. You gotta be careful.
Thanks for the help, Blanca. Let's fight him. I don't know what the scissors are for. Think. There's Marita. The only good thing hits like a freaking truck.
Dominate. A worthy foe. Continue on the offense. Progress wonderfully.
See, like I'm telling you, Marisa hits like a truck.
Hey,
I don't have his fighting style though.
cheers.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I'm allergic to any words and using Blanca's own fighting style.
Like that?
Dang, that really took off all my health. The second one.
You like that?
like how my character just says, "You like that?" There's the third. Bink, bink, bink. And uppercut to the chin.
You like that?
Ah, come on.
Hey. Cheers.
I was just able to do over so much damage.
Hey. Cheers.
And it's probably just because I'm not doing the inputs right.
You like that?
Bloop. Big.
You like that?
There we go.
Well.
I gotta do a 10-hit combo?
Hiya. Hiya.
Yeah, couldn't you guys the levy just at least to do this, do the supers and
You like that?
oh, right out of time.
Hiya.
I thought that was actually going. I ran out of dry meter.
Hiya.
Like, why did they have to be on the site?
No way.
Hiya.
Not good. Like this. Right there. Gotcha. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Right there.
I can't even do the overdrive.
Hiya.
That's like the alternate combo. And of course his dry impact beats mine now.
You like that? One, two, three.
Yeah, maybe I just need to kind of do the light one into the level 3.
Hiya.
One, two, three.
Oh, let me don't waste that.
Hiya.
Right there. Show's over. Up. Right there. You like that? Upper. My super hard. No way. One, two, three. What's that? Stop.
Oh, I'm gonna need it to do it. Dang.
Right there.
Hiya.
Spot. Shoot. What's that? Here it comes. Gotcha. Spot.
Hiya.
Wait, why do I keep on cussing this? Yo, why did they have to leave blockers? Fighting style, man. Why not glitching the opposite?
Hiya. Hiya.
Right there.
There's no way they should have reached me.
Almost at me. Hiya.
Dang, he let me get a chance to even get a hit in.
Hiya.
You know what? I think I'm about to pick it for that to connect system and do that.
Hiya.
All the evolutions of Bison fighting at the final boss in Street Fighter.
Is that so? Then you shall be me. Know your place.
If only he was like in NBC 3. If he was actually in the second. That was very interesting.
Do as you please.
Bison, Vega, Lord Shadowloo, call me whatever you please.
Intriguing.
Or you guys could just call him what you've been calling him. Bison.
Well, thank you.
That thing. But can't you guys just call him Bison? Psycho charge. Double knee press. And we got the Shadowloo cardboard box. As an accessory. I mean, couldn't you just call him Bison? I mean, that is the guy's name after all. Just call him Bison. I think the Chun-Li Lightning Legs I was able to get that head, because I could not do under Raptor psycho punches. Like I tried it so many times that he just keeps on getting hits on me.
Silence.
That was a gift. Oh, it looks like he's happy now. Look, it's the shopper. Hit with 3 super odds. Defeat with M. Bison's fighting style. You know, let's give it a shot. But first, let's see what he's got real
What
quick.
can I get for you?
I mean, like, did this man ever get tired carrying that stuff on his back? A psycho smoothie? What the heck is this stuff? He said, hey, you want a psycho smoothie? That's a nice little
Thank you. Please come again.
I bet you got in the Apelian store. What is this? A psycho meter? And they just got their whole, they got like outfit. Oh, that's nice.
Take care.
All right. Well, that's enough of that though. So you I got a chance to see the cutscenes. And I apologize for skipping on the one for Akuma. I should have let y'all see that one as well. But you could always just go to the gallery and then watch it. But anyway, let's just hop into a couple of rank matches and I was like that'll be the end of this stream. So now that we're on the topic of that, since Bison is now in the game, which I was actually hoping him to start beef with JP, to be honest. And I'll unlock his costume, don't worry.
Special practice training.
I mean, I'll max out all the characters real soon though, cause like, I think probably like when Terry and Mai unreleased soon, cause Mai won't be released until fall. And I think Terry's supposed to be dropping soon. I don't know when though, but I am looking forward to it. And our first match is up against Juri Han. And I'm not gonna lie, this was actually the matchup that I did want to get first. Just to try to use the drive reversal, just in case I'm under pressure in the corner. Because I do understand that a lot of people saying like, oh, well, they don't even use the drive reversal when they do it. It's like, I mean, that should be more usable.
Looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go! Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here. Checks with the projectile. Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the throw. All right, what's the plan?
Oh, and he's using modded control. Oh yeah, and also speaking of that, I was almost about to just like forget about that whole entire thing that I was getting ready to talk about.
Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO.
Okay, so like about the whole modded control things, but I've been seeing a lot of people like just like rant about this on Twitter and on Reddit. And I can understand where their complaints are coming from, because like they don't like the modded control because they think that it has like that much of an advantage when it really doesn't. So for those people who keep on saying, oh, modded controls don't give you that much of an advantage, because like they say like classic controls had the better advantage over modded controls, and that is a true statement. But I'm not against no one using modded controls, to be honest, because like it's in the game for a reason. And even some of the pro players use it. Like, there's nothing wrong with having, like, easy execution in the game. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But, see, like, the only thing that just really annoys me about it is just the way people complain about it when... I mean, like, when they only have at least, like, 3 buttons to
How is
to
this
the hit
rematch
from.
going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Okay.
Blocks to jump in. Puts one in the pocket. Solid idea. Maybe next
Okay,
time.
let's as I say, you know, like I'm not against no one using modded controls. It's fine if they want to use it though. Just people just really need to stop complaining about it.
KO. All right, gets around on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You could definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
So like for all the people who just be on Twitter like and also like just trying to attack people on Reddit talking about like, oh well, if you use modded controls you're trash,
Has the life advantage.
and that's not
Good
true.
pressure, but gotta
That
watch
is
out for the counterattack.
no, that is solely not true. You could be a skilled player by using modded controls.
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
I mean, if you prefer classic control, that's fine. You prefer modded control, that is also fine.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
You got nothing to worry about.
Because I can understand some people find it annoying
Let's get ready
and
to
getting hit by
play.
one button supers.
Oh, here we go. Is it
And
gonna
that's-
kill? Is this gonna kill?
And everything. Like I could understand people from that, like,
That was the highest if I've ever seen.
because I know some people say like, oh well, see, you gotta see it from my perspective. I don't like it because it's,
Not a lot to get done.
I mean, like there's no skill in using modded controls.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll
And also, yeah, they have the right to their opinion to say that. But at the same time, it doesn't give that much like an advantage. So modded controls are so, I mean, see, like it's not like it actually gives someone like a better advantage over classic controls. Like trying to do an input like this, or just doing like a random fireball doesn't really mean that you got the better skill. It's just learning how to do an input. And you know, like it's just dumb, like how most people try to like to, I mean, like just try to talk down on people using modded controls, because. Because believe it or not, like even some of like the experienced players that know how to do inputs, sometimes they just look to it and say like, you know, like maybe I want to try using modded controls sometimes. And and it's like there's nothing wrong with it, because you can still do like the same normal inputs on classic that you could do on modern. It's just like yeah, I know that the auto combos and just the one button supers are kind of annoying because most people say like, oh well, if they're able to do like auto combos, then that's not skill. Well, sure, you got the right to say that, but still, it really doesn't matter what you think or like, or what are like.
No one knows, but this is going to be a
I mean, like what are combos and what are not combos? Because sometimes there are combos in this game that are hard to pull off. Yeah, and also there are certain characters that are not easy to use. That's why they put modded controls in the game. Like I guess why I say like Ed, for example. You know, he's hard to use in this game.
Opponent's reaction to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Almost had it, but he gets blocked.
So I'm not really against that though. So I'm not really like, I'm not really one to just hop on that side of the train and then to start hating on people just because they want to use modded controls and not classic. It's fine what they want to use. Because if they want to use on classic, they can use classic. They want to play on modded, they can play modded. There's nothing wrong with those controls.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. A clutch drive move here can
Okay though, so now after all of that now that all that's out of the way,
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Oh, could be the start of something. Get some.
Nice
now
play,
I want to
Rounder.
talk about the whole dry impact thing. Now I know I've been watching like a lot of videos and people talking about it.
Players are feeling so much
And a lot of people really have been thinking that they really need to make dry impact cost more meter and make like the more like counter offensive metas cost less. That I agree with. Cause see, like some of these people who make these like these topic videos about the game, I mean, like, yeah, they make some good solid points. Like, I'm not gonna lie about their points. Like, a lot of people saying like, oh, well, the dry impact should be more risky to use, and those like people need to stop trying to just throw it out. And I can understand that, yeah, because I know there's some people who play this game and they're actually really tired of people doing that. You know, like they just randomly throw out the dry impact and not try to like punch someone or kick someone. They just walk up to them and then just dry impact.
Wait to see a rematch in the future.
And I can understand why people don't like that, you know, like, because some people say like, well, why don't you just walk up and then just try to punch me, or walk up and try to kick me, you know, why you just gotta walk up to me and then just try to do a dry impact at? Because like there's other things that you can do. So for the people who've been saying that I definitely agree with, you know, because dry impact should be used like more to probably get around people's projectiles. Like, to be honest, like, I mean, if someone's spamming fireballs with, and that, you know, like, or probably get around JP's projectiles, you know, that's what it should be used for. Cause see, like, what they mean by this, oh, hold on a second, an opponent just showed up. See, like, this right here, you saw how it just took one bar, right? And this usually takes at least 2 bars. So what they're saying by that is they should make this cost 2 bars and make the drive rush cost 1 bar, so you can play more of an effective, like, a rush down game. That I agree with, because, you know, like, cause I know some people want to hit those high risk combos, you know, they want to use that aggressive part. Cause I know some people who's saying like Guile should start going in more instead of just, you know, just trying to sit back and throw like throw sonic booms all day. But you know that his fighting style
Here we go.
has not changed since.
We gotta do this. Come on.
Since 1992, right? Because this fighting style has been the same. Like, they never changed it.
Throws him down.
Cause see, like,
Lots of aggression from both sides.
All right, what's the plan?
and I completely understand what most people are saying. Like, you know, like the drive rush should be used for more offense
Take a chunk of damage off
and
the combo.
defense. You know,
Long low attack hits.
and I can understand it. You know, like some people's videos I've seen talk about this and try to help people find ways around it. Again, like that's what I like when people make discussions about that. You know, like they're not like just they're not coming on their Twitch channels or their YouTube channels just complaining about it. They're actually trying to make a statement. So yeah, so like making dry impact cost like 2 more meters is actually a really good thing. So then people don't have to keep on trying to just walk up and then do this. Cause see, like you want to save that for when someone else uses it. You know, like try to like cancel out theirs.
Just out of range for that blow.
Cause you know, like it's supposed to be used like as a defensive mechanic as well. Like it's not usually meant to be for offense.
I'm not worried. Just gotta laugh a few things. Closes it out. Holy moly, that was
So like so if they actually did that to dry impact and make it cost
nicely done.
2 bars, but make it more risky to use,
Right back into the
and then I assure you most people would not be throwing it out just randomly, you know.
Got ourselves a set here.
So I agree with that method. Like if Capcom did that, then I would have been okay. That's good on you guys, Capcom. That was a smart idea.
Which player will set the tone of the match first?
Because to be honest, they really need.
full drive and plenty of health.
I think probably not to give dry impact such an advantage, you know, because it is an overpowered mechanic, and that's why you mostly see most people at least like try to block it and then grab them, or just randomly jump.
Nicely played round.
Cause see, like that's why you see like whatever, like when I faced off against that one good Cammy player, and that's when he saw it. And if he didn't have time to react to it, then he just had to time his jump. So it's either like you either gotta jump
Jump.
or grab them, because or try to cancel it out. But you know, like most people's characters, just like animations,
Uses the target combo as a filler.
are actually much more longer compared to anybody
Which is
else's thing.
very strong at this range. Zanku Hadouken. Jumps up. From low heavy to not much. Nice. Looking for a chance. A super art.
Whoa.
What were they thinking?
That was ridiculous defense.
Jinrai knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, and I think I heard someone also say something about Ryu's damage output, saying like it needs to be just toned down because he's supposed to be a standard character, and he really shouldn't be doing such high damage combos. Yeah, I mean Ryu's not that much of a problem in this game, to be honest, because he is a standard character. But I do understand when people are saying, "Oh well, he does way too much damage to be a standard character," because how is it that he can just be a standard character, but he could take off at least like a half a bar of health, and he's not even like a power type character? Like that, I can understand though. So like if they just balance his damage output instead of just making him do at least like just like a half a bar of damage, because the only character that should be doing some huge insane damage is Izai de Marisa, because you know she gets like a truck.
Five-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Or like Zangief, you know, because like you know like he's all about, you know, like slamming you, and also
What they try
like
to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Any developments early in the
I
round
mean, like I
will
wouldn't
set the
mind it
table
if
for
they
the rest of the
did
fight.
if they did make Guile go in more, because some Guile players do go in sometimes, they do,
Low heavy. All
but
right.
sometimes you know
What's the
he just
plan?
like to stick to the whole
Luke,
patient
you
thing,
gotta make sure you
because
keep your eye on the timer.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Brushes off the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Taking stock.
Just needs
okay, so now that all that's out of the way, let's talk
Getting
about
into the
Terry
game now.
Bogard.
It's getting tense.
The character who I'm definitely gonna main, because I don't think I'm actually gonna main Ed, because like to be honest, I mean like he's cool and everything, even though that he's harder to use in this game,
We're just getting started here.
but I don't think I want to make that like my secondary though. So I'm just gonna drop it for right now.
Nice.
So I think Terry will be my second main,
Has a slight life lead.
and I think mine might be like the second hardest character, because she was one of my mains when I used to play KOF.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Drive gauge on deck. This is gonna be bad news.
Amazing awareness there.
Checks him with the boom. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drives it back, misses. Drops him hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Low heavy. There's still a chance here. Player one is in a very good spot.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? What a finish!
And they close it out.
I mean, see, like that's the one thing that I really wish Guile would start doing more often, instead of just trying to wait back and just trying to just like throw booms. At least make the guy go in. You know, give him some offensive pressure, because you gave him, I mean, like you gave him good pokes and everything though. So why don't they just make him go in?
Nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Okay, now Elena from Street Fighter Third Strike.
Okay, both fighters
Okay,
are taking a
her, I
long
was
step
actually
back.
shocked to see the only Third Strike character to come back, because I know that she was actually like a D tier character, and they wanted to give her more recommendation.
We can't win them all.
So
Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
I mean, like I don't really, I'm glad that they're giving us
Don't worry about it.
some recommendation to be in the game,
They definitely have the
because like
momentum
she
right
wasn't
now.
really used that much.
Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
Jump, nice.
I mean, I know she was in Street Fighter
Player
4,
one has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure. But gotta
and
watch out for
yeah,
counter
you know, it's just like, I mean, like, but I'm glad she's back though. But as long as it just wasn't somebody else that I don't want to see, and that's Dan. Like, I'm just like, please, Capcom, don't bring that character back, man. Cause look, I'm not trying to hate on Dan or nothing, but we don't need a joke character in this game no more. Just like this. I mean, like, just please, man, let that character be an afterthought. Okay, like, yeah. If you want to bring back another low tier, bring back a low tier that's actually fun to play. I mean, I know some people find Dan to be fun, but for me personally, I don't. Cause like he just has no tools. I mean, that's just the thing, you know. He has no tools, and plus, like, he can't even put pressure on nobody. So why even put him in a Street Fighter game if he has no pressure? I mean, because here's the thing, like, I mean, like, we all know that Dan is, I mean, like, it's actually meant to be a joke character. Like, I mean, like, it's clear as, I mean, like, cause like it's clear as day. He's meant to be a joke character, but we don't really need him in a fighting game like this. Like, I understand that there's some people who are skilled with Dan, because Dan's not really all that bad. It's just that, well, he has no, like, he has no tools. And if he was in Street Fighter 6, he would, I mean, so like with a character like him, I mean, like, you would literally have to burn through your drive meter just to get damage out. Wait, hold on a second, my throat.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Okay, sorry about that. My throat was getting a little dry. So, okay, so as I was saying, you know,
Let's see what they try to
I mean, it's like he has no tools,
Really excited to see what kind
and
of
I really
technical
don't think that a
players
character like him should even be in 6, because in Street Fighter 5, even though that there were some people who were good with him in 5, I mean, well, he just really, like, he literally has no tools.
Get that damage.
somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Well, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun with KO. Nice way to close
I mean,
out that round.
I mean, like, sure, like, playing a low tier character isn't all that bad, because, like, the only two low tiers that I can think of in this game, I mean, like, it's Belsum and Lily. So I don't think that Dan should never come back. They should just, I mean, like, I don't know, bring back some more guest characters. Like, don't bring back Dan. Like, cause like, I mean, like, bring some interesting characters back. Like, you already chose Mai Shiranui, and everybody can finally relive the dream fight that everybody wanted to see for the longest time. You know, they wanted to see Mai Shiranui versus Chun-Li, and in this, that's what we're gonna get. Because she's coming to the game.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
We're finally ready.
Because, you know, like, it's just like, why would you put a character that, I mean, like, who literally has the lowest amount of damage and literally has no tools.
They'll want to try and not overextend.
I mean, like, he'll be fun to play with using modded controls, yes, but in a competitive way, no, man. I mean, like, I'm just being honest. We don't need Dan Hibiki back in Street Fighter. Like, you already brought him back in 5. We don't need him for 6.
Never fun losing a match like that.
I mean, like, I know there's some people out there who like him because he's a joke character and also what he's meant to be a doofus. But we don't really need a character like him. You know, like, bring back somebody else. I mean, just like bring back Makoto. Bring back someone, like, bring back a character that actually has some useful tools in the game. Because I mean, like, bring back Makoto, bring back, like, Sean, you know, bring back some of the characters that we didn't see, you know, like, bring back Cody.
Smart play with the throw. They both have full drive gauges.
Cause see, like, I mean, because
Okay, no worries about that.
because like, everybody just knows about Dan, you know, like, cause see, like, Dan is not that much of a popular Street Fighter character.
The drive impact doesn't work. This is a turning point. Big brushes that off and keeps going.
I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just like, don't bring back no more joke characters, man. Bring back some characters that are interesting.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Oh, that was tight. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
But I'm just hoping, though, that when Terry drops, they don't even try to, like, nerf him or nothing. But I'm just saying, you know, like we don't really need Dan in uh uh I'm in here. You know, if you want to bring back some characters that are actually worth use, like bring back Sakura, bring back who else can I think of? Bring back Gouken. You know, bring him back from Street Fighter 4. You know, you can bring back Gouken of all characters. You know, people like him. Or you can bring back I don't know how I feel about Rose, to be honest. Like, cause I was gonna say her, but I'm just like, you know what? No, we don't. I mean, well, it's up to Capcom if they want to bring back Rose or not. But to be honest, I mean, I don't know how to feel about Rose. To be honest, like, if she does come back, that's fine. But you know, I don't really know what to say about Rose, to be honest, cause she's. And if you're wondering why, like, I'm just saying why I don't feel that way about Rose is, I mean, just because, well, you know, because like the from the way that Dale plays it in Street Fighter 4, you know, just constantly spamming Soul Spark all day, and I'm just like, look, I'm pretty sure half of the Street Fighter fans are pretty like tired from hearing that. So I would say no to Rose. Like, no, like, don't bring her back. Just don't. I mean, like, there's tons of Street Fighter characters that you can choose from. You can bring back, Charlie Nash, you know? You got Nash. Or Charlie. I mean, like, however that you want to call him. You want to call him Nash, Charlie, or whatever, you know? You can bring back... Oh, here's another character you can bring back. You can bring back Gen. From Street Fighter Alpha 2. Or you can bring back,
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Goes for the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
I mean, like, I don't really know, like, any other types of characters they can bring in, but the one character that shouldn't come back is just Dan Habib, though, because, like, we don't really need another low ticker that actually has, I mean, like, zero tools.
Blocks the jump in.
I mean, like, Guy would be a nice character to bring back, even though he was in 4.
Smart stuff there.
Consider the fact that he's not a Street Fighter character, but since he was in 4, I guess he could
They
count.
gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all.
Because, like, I mean, like, Guy is Kimberly's master, to be honest. Because that's where her fighting
This
style
is the
comes
range
from.
where things get messy.
It comes from him.
Their reach or bait each other out.
KO. Nicely played around there.
I mean, like, they can bring back him, they can bring back Sakura,
Definitely
Karen.
some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Get
Let's
right
see,
in
I don't
there.
know how to feel about G.
Can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more rounded approach.
And I'm just saying, like, if they want to bring back Abigail, hell no.
This is getting crazy.
I'm just saying no. No. No freaking Abigail from Final Fight.
Not bad, not bad.
Uh-uh.
Well,
Heck no, keep him in 5 and just and let him stay in 5. He don't deserve to come back. But I don't want to see
kick for a mix-up.
him. They can bring back Alex of all characters from Third Strike.
Swing the momentum.
The low heavy is denied. Is it top
KO. And they close it out. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
and well, that's pretty much all the characters I can think of.
Just roll with it and adapt
Just like
to your
those could be,
opponent.
or you could just come up with some more guest characters. Like you can bring back Rugal Bernstein
Right back
from
into the
King of
rematch.
Fighters. Since
We
Terry
ain't even
being in the
close to
game,
done
you know,
yet.
bring back Rugal.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
I mean, like, who wouldn't want to see a dream fight between
Plenty of time left.
him
How's
and
the
Bison and
match gonna play
JP? I mean, like, if Rugal Bernstein does come in,
All right, what's
I mean, like, these are just characters I'm just thinking off the back of my head.
It's okay.
That's all I could
You're
just
doing
try to
well.
think.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Let's get right, stop!
Can't tech the throw? Well, that happens to everyone.
But I'm hoping though that when they do another
Just
trial,
make
they'll
sure you learn from your mistakes.
that they'll implement Street Fighter Third Strike as an arcade game. I'm hoping that they do.
They block the overhead, and
Nice block.
I mean, look at something like that. You know,
opens
it's.
up.
Gets. All right. Gets around on the board.
I mean, like, but I'm just saying, you know, like, or they could bring back Yin and Yang.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Hits them with digs
You know, they can bring back Jamie's brothers. You know, they can bring them back into the game. You know, they were playable characters in 4.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
looking for a chance.
I mean, just like bring back some characters that are like a value and an interest though, because Dan isn't really all that interesting. He only had at least about like a small chance of people liking him.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Or they can bring back Dudley or Balrog.
Yeah, just like that.
I mean, like, you know, like I wouldn't mind seeing Balrog back in the game.
It's not looking good, but they've
I mean, like, he's likable. Vega, he could come back. He could though, because there are some people who like Vega because of his quickness.
Things are about to explode.
But I really don't think though they should bring back his stage. And if they do bring back his stage, they need to not make him be able to climb on it.
Doing some quick planning?
Cause you know, like, in certain tournaments, his stage was banned.
Oh man, this is so close. Just one hit for either player.
Flatlines them.
And they close it out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know, like, he was playable, but his stage, if you picked Vega, you weren't allowed to use his stage, because his stage gives him like an unfair advantage. Yeah, and a really unfair advantage. That's why it was banned in certain tournaments, because like the way that he could just jump on a wall and attack you from it is just like, that's just unfair. Cause he can't be hit off of it.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
And also like he can't even like be knocked off of it. So yeah, so that's why his stage was banned.
Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Letting it all out. They gotta think no one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What? What?
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man.
I mean, so yeah, or they could bring back Crimson Viper. Considering the fact that she's no longer popular, because as some of you who may know, she was, she was meant to be the next popular character, but unfortunately, Jerry Hahn stole her popularity. And you know that everybody loves Jerry.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Oh.
It's okay. You're doing well.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
Medium kick. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
One combo can end this round right in there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the
Okay, though, so now that I got all of those things out of the way, now I want to get onto the topic of something that I really want to talk about that's not even that serious, so don't start getting in. I'm having a panic attack.
This is getting crazy.
Big opportunity now.
Okay, so I want to talk about how like Dale always complains about games being too simplified.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh boy.
Denies the jump
Okay,
in.
this right here,
Just goes for it at
I mean,
this
like,
rate.
literally, it's not going to make no logical sense to me. Okay, so I want to know, in any way, shape, or form, when was fighting games ever considered to be simplified?
One more opening.
let me say like this deadbeat clown will, will always just kind of bring up some excuse about a fighting game.
Let's get ready to win.
And also why he loses it.
No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
Because I want to know if,
Crazy pace, and I'm sure both
yeah, because
players
I want to know my
feeling
dang
so
self,
much
like,
pressure
because
right
like
now.
the last
Which
time that I ever
one is gonna
checked,
survive?
I'm telling you this, like no fighting games were like ever considered
Just
simplified.
started. It's anyone's game.
Yeah,
I'm
cause see, like
sure
even
both
like
fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Play it low
this,
Dry gauge management here is
I mean
going to
because
be
like even
vital.
so like even like modern fighting games took as much skill as the classics did from back in the day.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
So I have no idea what the heck he's talking about. Talk about like these about like how like they simplify fighting games, cause I never seen it.
Oh man,
Knocked them out of the air.
wow!
I mean
What
like
a
this is just like
decision.
another excuse he'd like to just throw out.
Noticeable luck drive impact misses.
Talking like also like they simplify fighting games. I'm just like, dude, if
Nice fireball.
cause like it's not the game, it's you.
It's
Okay.
over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
I mean, I'm just gonna cut this whole thing short, okay? Because like I can go on like for minutes talking about how Dale just complains about fighting
They both
games,
played so hard
but
and so well.
never
anything
has
better than
a single
good match
fighting game
like
that has been released
Target combo into. They were expecting that drive impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
has ever been simplified. That's stupid.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these
'Cause
two
again,
players
it's not
will
the
be in
game.
neutral to start out.
It's him because you got bad punishment options.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like
And I'm just
that.
like, how do you want to keep on saying like fighting games are too simplified, but all you do is the most simple.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heats it up with a combo into
I mean, like, it's the most simplified thing that you do 24/7 is spam and zone. That's all you do.
Nice way to close out
So
that
you want to
round.
talk about things being simplified,
worry, we're just
but
getting
you do the
started
most simplified
Definitely
things
have the
in
momentum right
any
now. If
fighting
they
game that
just
you
tighten
touch.
it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Immediate charges forward. Checks them with the projectile.
Cause see, like you only just pick a spammy character and then just spam projectiles.
That jump is too obvious.
Smart play to stop the opponent.
And also, you want to say that fighting games are
Gotta be careful
simplified?
not to whiff at this range.
Okay, okay.
Big throws.
Amazing
Okay.
awareness there.
Okay, here's the thing. First of all, none of these newer fighting games that came out was never, was never simplified.
Mindful of their opponent's SA
Okay,
gauge.
it still took actual skill to learn. But the only reason why Dale keeps saying simplified fighting game is because
Go for it.
he has
I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
it's actually strictly because he has no skill. Like he always wanted to talk about how like
Holy moly.
older fighting games took actual skill,
Don't get
which
too
it did.
Just
but-
change gears and adapt.
We're not in that
Both played so
era no
hard
more.
and so
We are
well.
in the
Never
modern
anything better
fighting
than a good
game
match like that.
era. Which means, which clearly means, even though that that some of the older fighting games back in the day took skill, so do these games. So, literally, that's just him making up excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse about fighting games. It's like, dude, the game is not simplified. If it was, then simplifying it would literally just be having 2 buttons and not directional inputs. Like, again, this dude knows nothing about fighting games. He knows nothing about them. Because again, he literally does not know what he is talking about. Like, since when were fighting games ever simplified? The only time that it was like ever considered simple was back on this one specific console, the SNES and Super SNES. Because back in those times, we had 2 buttons on those controls, and that's all we had.
How's this match gonna
Just
shake
the
out?
directional
It's gonna
buttons
be
and
exciting
just
to see.
A and B.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
And that was it.
Everything you have. Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the
Right.
play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see
Ah.
how both players are going to
Okay,
start
and also
things
speaking
off.
of which,
Sick. So on point. Any
I mean, Street
developments
Fighter
early in the
first,
round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
like had actually debuted on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So that's the only time when it was considered, when it was considered simplified.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Bops him with a target combo.
And if you want to know why though, because those were the only two buttons that we had.
Seem a bit tentative.
This is where things will
It's
get
like, you know what I'm saying? Like those were the only buttons that we had. A and B.
Ugh, this
So-
comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Those times were when it was actually
Big gap
considered
between the two
simplified.
fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Maybe they should back off a bit.
But, however, these times of days,
KO.
just how like games back in the day took actual skill, so did the modern fighting games.
Get your hits in, and you'll be
They
fine.
actually take skill.
Crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are
So that's just him using his little stupid excuses to defend.
Gonna survive.
Like his logic in fighting games, talking about like,
had
oh,
an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Target locked and scoop.
or probably just be like, you know, like, it'll just be like, oh well, see, like the game is too simplified because okay, like it allows you to do this, it allows you to do that. So what if the game allows you to do that? It's in the game for a reason. The reason why they add newer things like this,
What's next?
Man, neither player
because
wants to make the move.
sometimes new fighting games gotta try something different. They can't just always just stick to the same thing.
They're going for the super art?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I cause think about it, like,
Conclusive kill with that super.
imagine what would happen if they just kept to the same thing over and over and over again, right?
Nicely done.
People who would play fighting games will go bored of that. They'll just be like,
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time. Oh, that was
okay, well this is kind of boring. Like, can they at least try something new?
Rematch in the future.
That's why they try different things to see how people would adapt to it.
blow up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments.
Because again,
both
like
players
this guy
will
just
make.
really wants to put the blame on how developers make their games, because he's always talking about like,
Player will set the
oh
tone
well,
of the
put some more
match
difficulty
first.
back in the fighting games. I'm just like, dude, modern fighting games have just amount as difficulty as any other one does.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Was looking for that jump.
Because you always want to talk about some one frame links this and precision that. It's like, dude, you never ever.
Reads them. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
They backed in KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Checks them with the projectile.
Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Amazing awareness there.
Max SA gauges. Hits them with a stop and bop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Time to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Sloan coming and goes for the Boris Ancien. Still a chance. They gotta do it. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Russian suplex. And that's going to be a chunk of damage there. Jumps in. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Blocks the low kick.
Hadouken! Brace
No!
yourself!
This'll break them! Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Hug's nothing but air.
Oh no, big whip.
Big Dick snares them with a force kind of what a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Songia wins!
Don't worry about the loss.
I don't have time to play.
Up and over! Here comes a new challenger!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Sick. So on point. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Tons of drive and health to work with. Goes for the fireball. Good call just now.
All right, what's the plan?
Was looking for that jump attack. Neither of them willing to back off here. How will they utilize the corner? Caught in the cross-up. Blows them. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. The drive impact is denied. Maybe they should back off a bit.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Even a throw here spends the gauge to get some crispy damage with a psycho KO.
Nicely played round there.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Throws them. What's next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. What'll happen here? A super art?
Wait a minute.
A good call there.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What? How do you even think of doing that?
Hit the drive. Jump. This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win.
Flatlines them.
Takes the round. Wow.
Send them home. You got this one.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
This is super hard to show off what our PhD and fighters can do for you.
Yo, what?
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, the super.
It's a good spot to use the super.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. The Jinrai? Excellent block. Wow. Throw is denied. What a read. Going in. Quick dash. A jump in? Oh!
Who's gonna take control of this round? What? How do you even think of doing that? Just needs to fuck.
What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Yo, Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Box him with a target. Don't worry, it happens.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sweet. Brushes off the impact.
KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
They wanted to make a statement with that combo.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Grabs them.
Ooh.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Impact squashed. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Is it time for the mix? Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Goes for an overhead. That drive impact doesn't get through. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Combo with the target combo. Hits them with a 1-2-3. The jump in is denied. Jumps up.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Grabs them.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Long-range fireball to break the silence.
There we go. Big hit there.
In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Send them home. You got this one.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Who's going to start things off?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay?
Is it time for the mix? Scrap it. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Both fighters planning something? Time to take this momentum and low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Okay, here we go. Player 2 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. They gotta go. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Throws a fireball. Low heavy, but no go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Reads the throw and escape. Medium kick into. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Oh no, big whip.
Looking to follow up after that target combo. What are they gonna do? You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can't dwell on the past.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
I don't have time to play.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
That was a solid anti-air. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
How they utilize the corner. All right, what's coming up next?
Just needs one more good hit.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Okay, creating some space here. Maybe they should back off a bit. Squeezes the gauge. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Uh-oh. Experiencing burnout. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Jumps in. Nice crossover. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. That's what we want. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very
Amazing awareness there.
somersault kick.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
They're going for the super arc.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Each hit is so important here.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Shinrai, low heavy, but no go. Flatlines them.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Fight round. Fight.
Start. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Reverse spin kick. Close range projectile. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move. Oh, let's go!
Putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there.
What's next? They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
How are you gonna do that? This is a complete snipe.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Time to add a bit of OD spice. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
It's not over yet. Best believe believe it's time for that run back.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Grabs and throws them away.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Player 2 has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Box him with nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Great round. Nicely done.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Jones with the fireball. Good somersault kick. Flicks out the blade to creep up. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
There's still a chance here. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna use as their drive gauge? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Sonic boom. Hold your breath. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Time to take this momentum. What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Somersault kick. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
All right, what's the mix-up?
They're using a fireball to force a reaction. These fighters are swinging for control. The low.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This may turn into a big chance.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Let's loose a boom. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Still a chance. They got it uses their drive gauge. In attack range.
Are they gonna do it?
Flatlines them.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Sonic boom. Shuts that down with a parry. Perfect input on the Sonic boom. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Nice. Real smart choice there.
Oh.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Yes, like that.
All right, what's the plan?
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Ooh.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 chases them down.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. The throw misses.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Oh, God. KO!
Nicely played round there.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
The drop heats it up with a combo into super.
That was crazy.
Let's off a projectile to waste time. Lots of watching from far that round. But is it all about to change?
Right, fair enough.
Okay, creating some space here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player 2 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. They're going for the super art.
Whoa!
Is it time for the mix? Brushes that off and keeps going.
Somersault!
Connects with medium kick.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistake. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Adds a bit of OD spice there. Let's Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? If this can lead to some big damage. Cross that off!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Burns out! Ooh, you never know what...
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast! Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
Let's loose a boom! Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Yes, more of that! Keep it up!
All the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Boom! Medium kick. Ships them for the win.
Takes the round! Wow!
Guile wins.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears.
Versus